Redundancy, which is designed into asphaltic roof systems, is a major benefit that has resulted in years of proven performance and tremendous popularity by specifiers and property owners. However, issues related to hot asphalt and torch systems have driven increased usage of cold process modified bitumen systems.
We're using them on hospitals and government buildings to try and keep odors and the smell of the asphalt down and so forth.
The obvious one is places where torches are outlawed or anything heated is outlawed. And that could be a local code all the way to a company's rule.
I think on larger projects, especially using applicators, you can control the amount of adhesive. You get a lot better and you have a lot more uniform roof.
I think the other area is those that work a lot with schools.
Right.
When we're tearing off existing buildings, tearing off roofs, existing buildings, 40, 50,000 square feet in a summer, it's difficult when we have a 6 to 8 week time frame. A cold process, again, to get the construction, the demo part done, get the installations in, getting the first plies down, and then if we're not complete when school starts, we have cold process modifieds, design the details where the metal goes on afterwards.
The modified bitumen cold process team identified these common problems and solutions. Number 1, improper coordination or incompatibility of system components. Use of incompatible system components, such as styrene thermal insulations with solvent-based cold process modified bitumen, can result in premature failures and deterioration of the roof installation. Here, we see how the wrong adhesive can dissolve styrene insulation. Mixing non-approved materials can also lead to unavailability of the manufacturer's warranty. To prevent this problem, the team recommended a complete design submittal review of all system components and a review by the manufacturer of any questionable materials. In addition, they recommend using a certified contractor. Number 2, uneven application of cold-applied adhesives. Proper attachment requires the right adhesive be applied in the right amount. Here's the result of an inadequate amount of adhesive. Not adequately adhering the cap sheet can lead to inadequate system attachment and blow-off. It can also lead to ridging and splitting of the membrane. To prevent this, it is important to follow the manufacturer's specifications for adhesive application and comply with contract documents and design criteria, and to use the proper equipment, training, and regular daily testing to verify correct adhesive application rates. Adhesive application rate is critical to proper performance of a cold process modified system because without the correct amount of adhesive, the roof system is subject to peeling, blistering, and wind damage. Carefully follow all manufacturer instructions so that insulation materials make full, uniform contact with the adhesive. Contact must be maintained until the materials have set sufficiently. Number 3, fume odor control. Occupants of a building may object to the odors and fumes of adhesives. Cold-applied adhesives contain solvents that have prolonged cure times, which may last several weeks. Odors from these solvents may migrate into the building interior through the substrate, resulting in complaints from building occupants. To prevent fumes from entering the building, it is important to install an air barrier and review building mechanical plans so that intake vents can be covered during application. Number 4, improper phasing. Project conditions that delay cap sheet application can lead to entrapment of moisture or buildup of dust and debris on phased membranes. Phasing can result in poor adhesion and hidden damage to base plies if left uncorrected. These conditions may lead to voids, blisters, and leaks as the roof ages. To avoid problems related to phased construction, contact the manufacturer for its specific guidelines and recommendations. Provide full quality assurance, including daily inspections. Be sure that the surface is clean and dry, and repair any defects prior to the installation of additional plies. Number 5, wrinkles or other surface defects. Wrinkled membranes can lead to building owner dissatisfaction with the roof appearance, leaks, seam failure, and contractor callbacks and loss of profitability. To get a smooth installation, warm adhesives and relax the membrane prior to application. Rolls should not be damaged or out of round. The substrate must be smooth and dry. Construction traffic should be limited on newly installed roofs until the adhesive is cured. Number 6, lack of installer training. Proper adhesive application is critical to a sound installation. Lack of installer training in cold-applied technology may result in several problems. If crews are not properly trained, improper application rates may result in voids or blisters, and overspray may damage surfaces, objects, or landscaping surrounding the building. It is important that crews are well trained and understand the manufacturer's instructions for proper adhesive application. Number 7, improper fastening of base flashings set in cold adhesives. When cold process adhesive is used to install base flashing on a high wall, they contain solvents that flash off over a period of time, unlike asphalt that adheres and sets up immediately. If the base flashing is not mechanically attached, as shown here, the flashing is subject to slipping and falling down. This may lead to leaks. When the base flashing, installed with cold adhesive, is mechanically attached, the result is enhanced adhesion and resistance to slippage. Proper fastening results in superior long-term performance. Number 8, installing full-length rolls without cutting them. The application of full roll lengths of membrane-filled sheets has several drawbacks when using a cold-applied system. Minor repositioning or movement while aligning long runs during application may cause fish mouths and wrinkles. Cutting rolls into 1/3 or 1/2 lengths and allowing them to relax can greatly reduce these types of installation defects. Setting the relaxed sheets into the adhesive by the flying in method or flopping into position after they have been cut into manageable pieces results in a significant reduction of these defects, especially when followed by brooming in of the sheets.